Hi everybody, time once again for another edition of Let's Play Drums with the Honeyhead. Today, something very important, something very basic, again another foundation. When you practice and you are using written material, you're going to see a number almost always, if not always, it's a fraction. And in this case, it's a 4 over 4. That's called a time signature. What does that mean? Why is it important? Well, it's very important and it gives drummers information that we have to know. Here it is. The top number, which in this case is a 4, tells us what number of beats or counts there are in a measure, or how the song goes. How many times have you thought, okay, well, do I count this? Well, how do I do this? No, you don't even think about it at all. We see a beat, we feel it, we start going. But if you were to look at a piece of music, a lesson, if somebody said, hey man, can you play this? And you're like, well, I don't need to read music. Okay, the guy says, hey, I'll give you $500 if you can play this piece of music. Might be a little bit interested. Look, if you want to be a serious drum set player, there's absolutely no reason why all of the stuff on my board here isn't just secondhand knowledge. You got it. So let's go through it. The time signature tells us how many beats or counts are there in a measure. In our culture, in America, almost all the popular music that you hear is in 4/4 time. Everything counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We love that backbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. The exceptions, and there's 3 of them that really come to mind quick. Any waltz, because a waltz, the 4 becomes a 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's a waltz. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's how a waltz is, and it's based on the dance. The reason we do it and count it and it's written in 3 is because it comes from the dance. All right, the bottom number is a 4. Well, the top number tells us how many counts. The bottom number tells us what type of note gets 1 count. So, everybody like pizza? Who doesn't like pizza? Those that don't like pizza, you don't have to listen to this. Everybody else, think that this is a whole pizza. In music, if you have a sound that needs to be made, wah, and you want it to last 4 notes, then you write a whole note. This isn't rocket science, folks. If you need to fill the whole measure with sound, you use a whole note. If you only need half the sound to be played for 2 beats, because half of 4 is 2, that's a half note. It's only 2 beats long. Then, if you slice the pizza again, now you got 4 pieces, and that measure now has 4 notes. This is a quarter note, solid head with a stem. I'll talk about the rests coming up. Every note, every written note, whole note, half note, quarter note, eighth note, because now we got a big party and it's a big pizza. So we got 8 pieces now. And 8 pieces in music looks like this. It's an eighth note. And that means you get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and somebody says, well, why don't we count to 8? Because this number's a 4. And that tells us there's only 4 counts. Well, how do we play 8 notes then? I just counted it and sung it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, which means if the beat is this, that's the tempo of the song. But we have 8 notes, it's going to sound like this. We're going to count it like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Mr. Smith, it's a big party. Can we get the cutter out again and make it 16? All right, if we take those 8 notes and we cut them in half and now we got 16, it gets 2 flags. And it sounds like this. 1 E 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a photograph of this, keep this in mind. It's really simple to read music, folks, and it will make your drum playing speed of learning increase absolutely, absolutely, because it's simple. We don't even have to worry about notes, but you do need to know what the time signature is. You do need to know that that's the count. You do need to know that what type of note gets one beat. Because as we can see here, you might play on one, but it's going to last all through the measure. Then here, half the measure. Only one beat, a quarter of the measure, an eighth of the measure, or half of the beat. And then here, 16th notes means that within a measure of 4/4, you're going to have 16 notes. Sounds like this. Let's play drums with a honey head. I'll see you next time. Foundations, folks. Foundations. Gotta have it, guys. Gotta have it. And now, also, let me throw this in for you metal guys. Use your feet. All the exercises, every exercise that I'm going to be giving you guys, it's not just for your hands. It's for your feet too. Oh, and if you really want to get crazy, then use one hand and one foot and match them up that way. That's where the serious guys are going. Let's play drums with a honey head. I'll see you next time.